Powell, you want to go first today?
Sure, why not? I think after the last game you guys won, Roy said that you guys were maybe the best offensive rebounding team he'd ever coached, or had potential to be that. What makes you guys so good at that? Is that a natural thing? Is that something that's worked on? Where is that come from?
I mean, it's just athletic abilities. I mean, we're very gifted, on our team. Like myself, Kennedy, JP, Theo, we all can crash the boards and get off the box out anywhere we possibly can. So I guess that's why he says that, because we're really gifted at doing that. So I mean, that's one of the best things, and that has to be one of the things that we make one of our strengths for the entire year.
And just to follow up on that, I know that earlier you talked a little bit about wanting to be a bully in the post more. And I know that some guys last week were dogging you for that. How do you feel like you've been this year about being a bully? Have you been able to do that? Or?
I don't recall any remarks of that. Me saying I wouldn't be a bully, but I mean, everybody's been playing zone lately, so I really can't post up the way I really want to. I mean, hopefully this week we don't play as much. The other team doesn't play as much zone, and we'll be able to post up and run our plays the way we want to, and just be able to do the things that we need to do on the offensive end instead of trying to adjust to what their defensive scheme is.
You've been around Nate for a while now. Where have you seen him grow the most?
His confidence. I mean, last year he was a freshman, so I mean, he had the coaches on his back all the time, and you could just tell like his confidence level was diminishing a little bit. But now, with him knowing the system and the coaches aren't on his back as much, I mean, he's a more confident player, and I mean, doesn't turn the ball over. And you got Joel like behind him that's getting all the criticism from the coaches and stuff. I mean, they get on him more than they do Nate now. So I mean, that's like a big weight coming off of his shoulders. So I mean, it makes him a better player. So.
Brice, the last 2 seasons you've had an unbalanced roster for the most part. I know it takes some time to establish an identity, but even with it being so early in the season, do you kind of have an idea of what that identity is, maybe earlier than you did the previous 2 years?
No, we're still looking for it. To be honest, I mean, we're still looking for our identity. I mean, we might have some say of what it could be, but I mean, once the season, more games come and we win a little bit more, and then we can start to think about things like that.
The next 4 games are on the road. I mean, does that provide a pretty good platform to figure out a lot more about yourself away from here?
Yeah, I mean, we just going to be a battle, just going to Davidson tomorrow and playing in Atlanta. So it's a new environment for the freshmen, and it's a new environment for all of us because we haven't played in those arenas yet. So, I mean, it's just something we have to adjust to when the game comes.
How difficult is it for you, or frustrating even is it, to try to get rebounds when Kennedy's in the post? Because he takes up a lot of space. seems to suck up a lot of rebounds.
He's lost 50 pounds.
I mean, it's frustrating a lot because, I mean, I can out-jump him, but sometimes he'll still take it from me even when I come down with it. So, I mean, in the game the other day, he took about 2 rebounds away from me, so it kind of hurt me. I was like, well, that should have been mine, but he snatched them from me, so nothing I can really do. As long as one of us gets it, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just frustrating for me personally because I know I want more rebounds than him, so, I mean, just a good thing. I mean, as long as one of us comes up with it, I'm fine with it. Just, I'd rather not the other team get it and lay it back up, so.
After looking at the first 2 games, what did you guys not like about what you did with the traps and the presses?
Just discipline, doing what we need to do, getting in the right spots, holding the double team a little bit longer. I mean, we allowed them to split the double teams and be able to get into the middle of the floor and be able to break it down. So we just have to be a little bit more disciplined on the defensive end when you're doing traps. Just sprint back all the way to the lane so they won't get a layup out of it when they break the trap.
I was going to say, recovering looked like you guys were a little inconsistent recovering after the traps and stuff.
Yeah, so just have to, something we have to keep working on.
Heading to Atlantis, do you have good memories or bad memories of the Bahamas, both?
Well, I have bad memories. I mean, I got hurt the first one. I didn't play much the second one, so I mean, still in my mind that I got hurt down there. So I mean, I want to be able to go down there and be able to help my team win instead of being the one on the sideline trying to cheer them on. I mean, that helps them win too, but I want to be the one of those guys on the floor with them to be able to help them win the battle for Atlantis.
Probably aren't too many people that go down there and don't have good memories of a place like that, I imagine.
Well, I mean, we did have some good memories. We played well. We didn't win the first one, but we won the second one. And we had some great things happen between all of us. We really helped out our chemistry as a team. Just going down there and playing, just hanging around with each other all 4 or 5 days that we were down there. So I mean, we got some pluses out of it from the first trip.
Was there anything that stood out that kind of helped bring that together a little bit? One activity or something you did when you were down there?
We was all hanging around and joking around, and it was time for the game. We're all ready for it. So.
We've heard about the freshmen kind of meshing with you guys a little bit better. Did the Bahamas trip, did that help with that, kind of expedite that?
I mean, we've meshed since they arrived on campus. I mean, that just made it even better. It gave us an opportunity to be around them outside of basketball and with basketball. So, I mean, it helped it all around.
Do you have a funny story from your first trip down there?
No.
What all did you guys do, like, off the court? Because I imagine that was a more relaxed trip than this one's going to be next week.
Well, as you know, you can gamble down there. So, I mean, I'm not going to say we did or we didn't. Go to a few tables, did that, and then we went down the water slides and went through the aquarium. Just whatever we could find, we did. We went out to eat as a team. And just did whatever. We just went down there and had a lot of fun. So.
Do you know what that, like, the court is like there that you guys can be playing on? It's like in a ballroom and low ceilings, and they bring in stands, and it's kind of a weird setup.
I mean, they showed us where it was, but nothing was in there. So we just have to see what it looks like when we actually get back. I mean, hopefully it looks pretty cool. I mean, on TV it looks pretty cool, so I mean, just have to be ready for it. I mean, you have to expect sometimes that there are going to be low ceilings in an arena. Sometimes there's a clock up there instead, but I mean, just have to be prepared for it. Hopefully we'll have a period where we can practice in there and just get adjusted to it and be ready to play in there.
Does that change anything about about the game if there's a low ceiling like that? I don't know if you have experience playing any of those games before.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, probably a fake Kennedy with his outlet passes, but hopefully he can just throw a line drive and not try to lob it up there. But I mean, if the ceilings weren't high enough in that ballroom, they wouldn't allow it to be in there anyway. So I mean, it's not going to really affect anybody.
Is that it? Everybody good? Thanks. Thank you, Brice.